animal has wool? A sheep, right? So now you gotta think. The Bible just described Christ's hair looking like sheep's hair. Who on this planet Earth have hair like sheep? That woolly looking hair. You don't know? Take a look right there. That's hair of wool. Guess what else? Do this. Faith, do this. That's hair of wool. Right. Christ got hair just like you, sister.
That's right.
You understand
That's
that?
Right.
So, does this man over here have hair like wool? Does he really? He more like has hair like what? Like a dog. Stringy, long, and all that, right? If you look over here, excuse me, right here, this is hair of wool.
That's right.
Hair of wool on his beard. Remember, said it was white. Let's read on more. Let's get more description of what Christ really looks like, all right? Read what you got.
As white as snow, in his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So it said now his eyes was a flame of fire. Now, like the whites of his eyes. You see right here? He has that right there. This man doesn't. The reason his eyes was red like that is not because he wasn't no cyclops, he wasn't shooting laser beams, nothing like that. He drank a little bit of wine. So when you drink wine, the whites of your eyes start to turn red. All right, read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now stop right there. I see you got on sandals, right? Now if you look at your feet, look at your feet. Is your feet the same color as the rest of your body? Okay, so now John the Revelator was looking at Jesus Christ's feet, and he said it looked like what?
Fine brass.
What color is brass? Brown, right? So now John is looking at Jesus' feet, and he sees his feet is like a brownish color. But let's see how brown Jesus' feet was. Read on.
Bring it out.
As if they burned in a furnace.
See that? So, have you ever cooked before? Have you ever burned something when you cook? What color does it turn when you burn it? Black, right? So now, John the Revelator said, Jesus Christ, his feet was like fine brass, but as if it was burning in a furnace. So guess what color Jesus Christ would really be? He would be very dark skinned black man. This image right here, it was taught to our people to have self-hatred towards us. Because if we look and see this as being Jesus, we'll never see each other as being the real sons and daughters of God. You are special on this earth. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. So remember, this is not Jesus Christ. This is what he would look like if he was walking, somewhat of what he would look like. Not exactly, that's to paint a picture. That's what we use to help give our people a real image of what he would look like. All right? But this is what you got to understand now. Now that you know that Jesus Christ looked just like you, same color, same blood and everything. This is how special you got to understand you are on this earth. Read what you got.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
See that? God said you are part of a holy people. Read.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people.
Now, you got a lot of different kind of shoes. So you got a favorite pair of shoes, right? You like to wear them more than all the rest of them, right? It's the same thing that God is saying about us. He made everybody on this planet Earth, but there's a certain specific people hold that sound. But this people right here that he made, he said, I chose them. I want them to be that special people. I want them to be that holy. I want them to be the people I love forever.
That's right.
All right, read on.
Unto himself.
Unto himself, special to himself. Read.
Above all people.
See, we are supposed to be above all people. Do you want to be on the bottom or you be on top? You want to be on top. You want to be living fly, living lavish and all that, right? You don't want to be scraping crumbs at the ground just to be barely making it by, right? You want to be living above everything. This is what God said is meant for you. So, read on.
That are upon the face of the earth.
See that? He said you are better than everybody on this earth. Give me Psalms 135, verse 4. Psalms 135, verse 4. So now you understand. How you doing, sister? You can come holler at us real quick. We're trying to show this sister Faith right here who she really is according to the Bible.
Okay.
Are y'all related?
No.
Okay. So read that real quick.
The book of Psalms, chapter 135, verse 4. For the Lord hath chosen Jacob unto himself, and Israel for his peculiar treasure.
See that? Now take what I was just showing this sister Faith right here. I let her know that she was from the tribe of Judah, of the nation of Israel. And she's a part of God's chosen guessing you as well, sister. What would you consider yourself to be? What is your nationality?
My nationality, I mean, African American.
African American, right? So you see on this sign right here, the names on the right side of this sign is what we are called today. On this left side is what we are called by God.
That's right.
So right beside American blacks, you will be from the tribe of Judah. The same tribe that the true Jesus Christ came out of. A black man that looked just like this brother right here, this brother right here. You understand? So God just said this, remember Faith? God said, read that last part, Israel.
In Israel for his peculiar treasure.
God said you are a peculiar treasure. You ever seen like a pirate movie, Pirates of the Caribbean? You seen where they got the big old pile of treasure, all the gold, all the rubies, all the emeralds and all that? God is comparing his people to that. He's saying you are so much of a beautiful people. That is what I'm comparing you to. That is what I want to have you on a pedestal as. So there's something required of us that we got to do, being his people. All right, give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12 real quick. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Read what you got.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12. And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him.
Now you love God, right? You love God, right? So, do you know what it means to actually love God? Because we can't climb up no cloudy stairs and give God a hug and a kiss, can we?
To love God, be obedient and walk his path.
Hey, sister, you're on point. You're 100% correct. You said be obedient to his commandments. And what?
The same thing as praying for him and walking with him.
You say what again?
Praying is the same thing as doing
Okay. So remember this scripture. I want you to make sure you remember these scriptures. We brought out Revelation 1 showing you what Christ, what it looks like. Now remember this, 1 John 5 and 3. This is the true definition of how we love God.
Bring it out.
Right? Remember that. 1 John 5 and 3. Here's what you got.
The book of 1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God.
You see that right there? God said this is the love of God. What is it?
That we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous.
See that? The only way you can love God is by keeping his commandments and not being grieved about it when you do them. Like, oh man, God said I gotta do this, man. I do it tomorrow. We can't be like that. Absolutely.
I got to do this because God. If you love God, you shouldn't even think like this. You shouldn't feel like
You're absolutely correct. So that's why we are. We're trying to get our people to understand. You got to understand first who we are. You are actually royalty on this earth. You are the Israelites. You are not African American. You are not African. You are none of that. You are an Israelite according to the Bible. You are God's chosen people.
That's right.
What we just read, go back to Deuteronomy 10 and 12. It's a requirement of what we got to do to please God. And the one thing that we just read, how we love him, which is what?
So if we love him, we're going to be obedient and walk the walk. You know, we're going to fall short, but we ask him to lead and guide us and protect us when we fall short.
Right. So now, do you know how many laws it is in the Bible?
No.
No? What about you?
I know the 10 commandments.
You know how many laws it is in the Bible?
Some of them.
Some of them? Okay. So,
I mean, I know some, I don't know what I'm in.
remember we just read that the only way to love God is by keeping his commandments, right? So let's find out one of these commandments. There's something mainly pertaining for our sisters. Both of y'all, she's a young woman, you're an older woman. So let's show you something that our women are supposed to be doing. Alright, let's get Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
Bring it out!
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
I know that was coming.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So what do you think this scripture is referring to? It said, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth means belong to a man. And neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Because God make men and women different, so they have their differences, so they shouldn't be doing the same thing, they should be doing different.
Well, talking about clothes, you're correct. But it's talking about clothes.
Pants. The women are supposed to wear pants.
Pants.
So it said pants. A woman are supposed to
There
wear
you go.
pants. And
So,
a
sister,
man not supposed to wear no dress or no, act like a woman. He's supposed to be a man.
you understand that, Faith?
Supposed to be a woman, yeah.
So read that one more time. I want you to make sure it's clear to you. Read it again.
Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
See that guy said he doesn't like that. He doesn't like what's going on. He doesn't like abomination is something just like you ever seen a dog throw up before, or you ever threw up before? That's what God is comparing a sister that is, or a sister or a brother that is cross-dressing. So you have dresses at your house. So you get, that's something easy that you can do. You can just stop wearing your pants, put on dresses, nice, long, high dresses.
What about shorts?
Shorts are just short pants. That is not to be worn by a woman as well. All right, you understand? Is that something hard to do?
No, it's not hard to do if I want to please God and be obedient to Him.
Exactly.
That's right.
Is that something hard to do just by wearing a dress day in, day out? That's not hard, is it? It's hard? How is it hard?
I don't really like it. My parents made me go to the church. I was like,
But what does God want you to wear? So what should you do? If you love God, you gotta do it, don't you, sister? Sister Faith, you gotta. If you got faith, give me that real quick, cause you got a beautiful name, sister. Hebrews 11:1.
What's your name? All faith.
Real quick. Real quick. What you got?
The book of Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
So you know God exists, but you can't see Him, right?
I see you.
So in order for you to make sure you are pleasing Him, you got to go into the Bible and study and apply what He wants you to do in order to please Him. Because you're never gonna know if He's looking mad at you. You can tell when your parents is mad at you, right? Because you see Him. But you never know when God is mad at you.
Bring it out.
Until He brings judgment down on you.
You know when God mad at you when you're not doing.
He's gonna bring judgment. I was getting to that. You understand? So now the next step is not just wearing any kind of dress. It's a certain kind of dress that a woman gotta wear. Give me that 1 Timothy.
Bring it out.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9.
Bring it out.
In like manner also that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
What does it mean to be modest? Faith. You know what modest means? Okay. I didn't get your name, sir. What's your name? Shirley. What does it mean to be modest?
I can't think right now, but modest is being the way you carry yourself, the way.
Okay, it's all good.
Okay, like the dress, like you're saying, you should wear no dress up to here.
Right.
You're supposed to cover your knees.
So it should be non-revealing.
Right.
So you need to be wearing a dress going
Right
down to the
your
foot.
knees. I mean, to a certain.
Below your knees. Yeah. Below your knees. So God's saying not only are you supposed to be wearing dress and women's apparel, it has to be modest, non-revealing. Not just talking about dresses, shirts as well. Can I be skin tight? Can I be non-revealing? Point blank period. All right. Now here it is. Read on. Watch this.
With shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness.
What?
Women professing godliness.
You see that? We got to go to the Bible and find out what is going to be professing godliness. You understand that, baby? Yeah. So I know you say you didn't have a Bible, but you got internet, so you can Google up King James Version Bible, pick it up, and read throughout this book. Understand what you got to do to please God.
Now they will see the treatment of God. We are not black men, we are Israelites. Take care of us. Take care of us. And our children too. And our children too. We have repented. We have repented. How are you? How are you? People want to know who's the king.
O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sound wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels.
Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.